Video 7 in the Gasoline Workbook series here in Excel is going to begin our adventure in analyzing the cost to take a trip of about 1,000 miles. So what we will be doing, not in this video, but in the next video, is we're going to go in and plan a trip, and GasBuddy provides a nice trip cost calculator, and we're going to go in and take a round trip, and we're going to put in the type of vehicle that we have, starting locations, destinations, and then GasBuddy does a great job of analyzing the current costs of where we might fill up our vehicle along the way. But before we begin to do that, we need to create the worksheet so that we can analyze the data. So what you'll want to do is go ahead and open up your Gasoline Workbook. And once you do that, you'll want to create a new worksheet. And I have the notes over here that you'll want to keep up on the screen. And so you can see the first one is add a new blank worksheet titled Trip A. And so you simply hit the New Sheet Plus button, and then you can go ahead and name that Trip A. And so for this video, your goal is to simply create the worksheet that we need so that we can analyze a trip. So we're not going to go on the trip yet, but we're going to create this worksheet that we can use to analyze a variety of trips. So I have the notes over here on how to set the column widths. That's column A. CW means column width. So column A over here, you'll want to set that at 8, and so on and so forth. So you can follow these notes. I also have placed in here the font size. We're going to change that from what we've been doing. It's going to be a little larger. We've made the line font over here just a little smaller, and the line numbers. I did forget to include in the notes to make the line numbers right over here font size number 8. And of course we've used bottom borders here and over here in row 5. And then we have an analysis section that you'll be creating. Noted here that we're going to left align these particular calculations. And then also in this section right here, notice that I have merged this range from C1 through G3. And that's something that's new. So I will show you how to do that right now. Here's how you do it. Select the cells that you want to merge. I'm on the Home Main tab. And here's the Merge and Center button. And so we've taken all of these cells here and combined them into one cell. So then we can go in here and define our trip in the next video. But that's how you merge and center a group of cells. So when I start typing, I will travel to. Also note that if you don't want it to be in the center, you can come up to your label alignment tools here. You could start to the left and put it up at the top as such. So however you want to format that particular, what has now become a large rectangular box. So once you finish this, have me come by and look at it, and then we'll move on and start taking some trips to locations that you will determine. And don't forget to save your workbook. I would recommend that you save it as Gasoline Workbook V7. Gasoline Workbook V7, the V for video.